This is the Artful Escape. It is a very musically driven game as far as I understand it, so at some point I might need to raise the volume of the music and maybe risk making myself less audible to make sure that you're getting the full experience. I don't know much about it beyond the fact that it's about music and that it's pretty, so let's discover it together.
Just like a hummingbird when she touches the sky, and you've got nowhere, and you don't know just why. You're a child of the river coming home tonight. Sweet rose of pine, lost
To strum a folk ballad about the toil of a miner's life. Hold X. Okay. If I'm getting prompts like that, maybe I should be up here. So this reminds me of press X to pay respects, only it's satirical and hilarious. So, okay, so to strum a folk ballad about the toil of a miner's life. Hold X. Apparently I'm not good at that. To play a folk anthem about the green acreage of Calypso, Colorado. Hold X. Apparently I don't have much pain to draw from in my life. That's the impression I'm getting. I love that it's prompting me to do things that don't work. To shred a sci-fi guitar odyssey. Okay, I think my guy has figured out his inspiration. Hold X.
Your look doesn't match your sound.
Excuse me?
You dress like a drifter, but you sound like a space opera. Complete tonal disconnect.
These speech bubbles are reminding me of Oxenfree? I wonder if that was an inspiration for this.
Gives me anxiety.
Oh, sorry. That was... I'm usually much more serious. I play folk music.
You look like you do.
I mean, I'm trying to write for this show. My first show.
Uh-huh.
But after a while, it feels like I'm strumming backwards. And my mind wanders away.
Where to?
Mid-nebula, suspended in a sunbeam, planets without names, the unfathomable depths of space.
The unfathomable depths of space.
You seem a little lost, kid, which is good. I find lost young men are in the business of irrational and dangerous decisions. Wouldn't you agree?
I am the danger diabolic. Huh? I wasn't listening. Not sure how dangerous I am, but I am irrational. That sounds great.
Not sure about dangerous, but I am irrational.
Excellent. I need you to accompany me to the summit on Leaf Road Ridge. I'm going to commit a crime.
What's the crime?
What's the crime?
The best kind. The mysterious scariest kind.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll do it.
I knew you would.
Dope.
What is this game? So, the world is clearly 3D modeled. This character, I think, is 2D, though. But it's 2D with an art style that still gives it a sense of depth. But, like, the way he animates, clearly like a 2D paper doll. Such a fascinating approach. Dawn Raven King, yes, I have played Ori. In fact, if you look it up on my YouTube channel, you can see I've played a bunch of it. It was wide interact.
The summit. Kids come here to hang out. At least they used to. A lot of folks moving on from Calypso.
By the way, let me know how my audio mix is. If I'm hard to hear or if the game is hard to hear, please tell me. Tag me if you can so that I'll notice. I can jump. Yes, Tank, of course, is on a flat screen, so it's all 2D, but how it's constructed is still really important to the way you think about the development of the game. It's unusual to mix two different approaches to creating art. Which means somebody usually has got a pretty bold, specific vision when they do something like that. You gotta have a good reason. It seems like they're going for a very specific, striking art style here. Carmine says that the movement reminds him a little bit of Octodad. I could see that, just kind of like exaggerated movements. Not as unsteady looking.
Where did this come from?
After party for your show. Rami's gonna move the crowd up here after the liquor license scratches. The skiffle band is playing.
I'll give him a chance.
Plug into the amp on stage. I'll patch you in.
Is this your stuff?
Of course not.
Oh.
So wait, she already knew me? Or did she just improvise this? Hold X to play a folk ballad.
Stop. No Johnson Vendetti clone folk. Play the stuff from the Lookout.
Oh, no. Seriously? That's nonsense.
Hey, when it comes to nonsense, I'm one of the greats. Play.
Before I do, I feel like I want to look up who the developer of this game is. So, Artful Escape. The Artful Escape. Who made this? Because they're cool. It's published by Annapurna. Beethoven and Dinosaur? Is that the name of the developer? Is this their first game? Huh. I kind of half expected it to be the developers of some other successful indie game, but I think this might be a new team. I mean, obviously, they're pros. I'm sure that they collectively worked on a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised.
No, not that one. Play again.
Okay.
That's worse than the first one.
Okay, fine.
Bonanza. That's it.
What are you taking?
Nothing. Valves.
What?
Later.
Wait, is this Rami's stuff? You're stealing valves from Rami?
Yeah, so?
He killed a man in Boulder. Everyone says so.
Punched him in the neck. I know.
I'm Francis. Francis Vendetti.
I know who you are, kid. I saw the flyers. There's a very tiny picture of you on it.
I never signed off on the flyers.
You ever made it to the top?
Looks at it's kind of a twinkle around her character. That's weird.
Been too scared to try.
Folks in the chat are saying that
Whoa.
the girl in the purple jacket reminds them of a voice from State of Decay 2. I think it does remind me of a voice from State of Decay 2 too. Makes me want to look it up, and because we've got so many voices in State of Decay, they do cross over with a lot of other games, so that would be fascinating. But it's also, I mean, people sound like each other, so it's hard to be sure.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, you could really kill yourself from up here. You shred pretty well. For a folk singer.
Thanks.
So you're standing in the shadows of Johnston Vendetti, huh?
He's my uncle.
That must suck.
It ain't so bad. It's just that I guess folks think they know who I am. Where I should be going.
I can see that.
Have you considered becoming someone else entirely?
How do you mean?
Might tell you about it someday. I gotta scram. Stay weird, kid.
Hey, will I see you around town?
I love the way his glasses catch the light as he bobs his head, which makes him look significantly less 2D. I can't figure out how these characters are built.
You know Lightman's in Calypso?
In Calypso, there's no such place.
Maybe you're not looking hard enough.
Someone else entirely.
The Artful Escape.
If Rami finds out I was up here when his gear got stolen, well, I'd rather not think about it. I'm gonna book it back to town and forget the whole thing.
All right, good plan. So this game is starting slow, and it does feel like it's in the same zone as something like Oxenfree, but I'm not. From what little I saw of the trailers, it feels like there might be more to it than just walking around with dialogue. But yeah, we're gonna have to stick with it to see.
It's a place to hide in the back of your mind. It's a soft just like a hummingbird when she touches the sky. And you've
Jason
got
Schwartzman?
nowhere, and you don't know
Mark
just
Strong?
why. You're a child of
Okay, they got
the
proper
river
pros
coming
working here.
home tonight.
And Carl Weathers?
Sweet
What?
rosy pines,
I gotta answer a text real quick, but enjoy the opening music.
where you run, baby, far from home, where the banks of the rivers are lined in gold.
All right. Here we go. Calypso, Colorado. Oh, hello? What's this?
Francis, you little bastard. Come to me, my love.
Goldie! You lucid?
Oh, perhaps a bit. I have a ticket to your recital.
Recital.
Got a lot of new material. Probably an album's worth.
I think when you're beneath those lights, I might catch a glimpse of my old friend.
The Insane Hatter points out that everyone is wearing glasses.
I hope so too.
You look like him, you know. Your uncle.
I know, Goldie. I really do.
Yeah, that's an interesting sort of aesthetic decision to decide, like, basically part of the style of this game is that everyone's going to have glasses on at all times.
I think this place used to be a watchmaker. Undeniably haunted. Possible hub of underage drinking.
Okay.
Ah, yeah. Man of the hour.
Okay, he rotates his hand around with that cigarette, so he's not 2D. I think that he's a simple 3D model with a texture that implies a lot more detail than the model has, but then he's animated like a 2D paper doll. It's, oh my gosh, this game is weird.
Hey, Tao.
Yo, I've never seen so many people in town.
Yeah, it's horrible.
You listen to that record?
So yeah, their stylistic decisions with the animation, it's kind of like the stylistic decision to have everybody wear glasses. It's like, it's a weird thing, but it sort of lends the entire thing sort of a unique sort of feel of its own.
Yeah. I kind of loved it, actually.
Now that surprises me. What with you being a serious folk musician?
Cogs just did a little bit of research, by the way, and found out that this game actually had an unsuccessful Kickstarter, but then Annapurna Interactive decided to fund it, and that the creative director is Johnny Galvatron, the lead singer of the rock band The Galvatrons, which I hadn't heard of this band, but so this is my first exposure to their work, but that's fascinating.
You ever heard of Lightman's?
Junk sci-fi movie.
It's not a movie, it's a place.
It ain't in this dead end.
I'll catch you later, Tao.
All right.
Calypso is usually much quieter. Gets quieter each summer, the old folks say. People are here for the anniversary of my uncle's album, Pines. It's kind of like a festival. Everyone's pretty excited. The Johnston Vendetti Festival ends tomorrow night. Finale is at the Salty Seagull, where Johnston Vendetti's nephew will take the stage for the first time.
Sounds like a lot of pressure.
That's me.
You avoiding me, son?
No, Rami, no. I find you very intimidating.
What am I doing, Francis?
I have no idea.
I'm smiling.
That's it.
And when I'm smiling, you know I don't mean nothing shady or untoward. Despite the gravity of the words I might be speaking.
Right.
We got a full house tomorrow night. My face is friggin' hurting. I'm smiling so much when I say you will play songs exclusively from the personal repertoire of your uncle. Or you will misplace teeth.
Well then, I suppose we have an accord.
And make sure you show your face at the after party, huh?
All right. That guy seems cool.
Cafe cliche. Their pastries are in the shape of a villain's gnarled grin.
Okay. Now, oh, wait, I can go up this. Okay, let's take that up. What are those called? Those little elevators that go up slopes. There's like a special word for those. I've listened to like podcasts about them or something.
Look who's come wandering by.
Hey, start blowing trumpets, lads. It's Francis Vendetti.
Fern, Lonnie, Angus.
Your show is sold out. You know that?
Yeah, I saw the posters.
There better be some skiffle in your show, Vendetti, for your sake. I'm just telling you, 'cause I'm your pal.
Skiffle? Like jazz with pots and pans?
Watch your mouth, Vendetti. The Beatles had skiffle roots. It's coming back in a big way.
I don't know what skiffle is.
Hotter than folk music, tell you that for free.
Is skiffle, is that a word for like junk band music?
Hey, old fella.
Oh, they're trying to get they're trying to get on a Can You Pet the Dog? I have a dream?
I have a dream where I swim up that waterfall.
Cool. Hi, I would like to walk at a greater speed, please. Thank you. Okay, well, nothing down here that leads anywhere, so let's head up this little deal. Okay, so Cog says that that the band and these game developers are based in Australia, which is probably one reason I haven't heard of them. The other reason being that I am not cool.
What have you come as?
Zombie Vendetti.
That is in poor taste.
This is my dead uncle, you jerk. All right. So Hearn the Hunter looked up what skiffle is. It says, according to Merriam-Webster, it's American jazz or folk music played entirely or in part on non-standard instruments such as jugs, washboards, and Jews harps. Also, a derivative form of music formerly popular in Great Britain, featuring vocals with a simple instrumental accompaniment. Okay, so that really is a thing. I thought they were just making up a word, but it's actually a real thing.
Hey, you're Johnston Vendetti's kid.
Nephew.
Sure, whatever. Saw the flyers for his show, man. Probably won't check it out, though.
You're nice.
Okay, whatever.
Don't mean nothing nasty, honestly. I'm sure you're a good kid. But you've got no chance.
Of what?
Johnston Vendetti was a folk mastermind. Once in a generation. And genius ain't hereditary, kid.
Well, always nice to get the thoughts of an industry heavyweight.
Hearn the Hunter points out that this guy not buying a ticket doesn't matter because the show's sold out. This kid has kind of taken this all pretty well, considering how obnoxious everyone is.
Cassandra, you're leaving? What happened?
Intrigue, laser lights, shops disappearing in the night. I won't put up with it.
Who's got lasers?
Don't mind all that. I'm leaving. Aren't you sad?
Cassandra, I'm devastated. You're just the only shop I bother to steal from.
Lies, lies. You can come visit me down the road in Donnybrook. Here, choose a book. From me to you. Sci-fi dribble. Just how you dig it.
Wait, I gotta pick one? Morbid psychedelia. A scientist poisons his town's water supply to appear to them as an alien being. Wings of Orion. A king disguises himself as a piece of overcast sky. And Velochrome. Using an illegal avatar, a mutant rises through the aristocracy of a cyber city. What? I gotta pick one of these? They're all awesome. Okay, I think not Wings of Orion. I'm not super interested in someone dressed as a cloud. But somebody like deceptively climbing the ranks of a dystopia versus someone using drugs to like trick an entire town. Let's do climbing the ranks of a dystopia. I'm fueled by science fiction.
Whoa.
Well, aren't you gonna thank me?
Sorry. I think I was having an epiphany.
Well, savor it, my friend. What I wouldn't give for a good epiphany.
Hey, you ever heard of a place called Lightman's?
Francis, I don't think you want to be... Actually, no, never mind. I've never heard of it. Now run along, go practice.
Plant and Page. Expensive books, minimal security.
He really is into stealing from that place. The parallax is great. This world feels more 3D than a world you can actually navigate in 3D sometimes. Before I go up there, let's see what's over this way.
I never recognize anyone who eats here. Probably a hub for time travelers.
Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Francis Vendetti, the pleasure's all mine. Mayor Swartz here.
I thought it was J. Jonah Jameson.
How did you know?
Somebody in the chat was saying that this guy looks like Peter Parker, so...
I like to have my ear to the ground, my boy. Felt the vibrations. Ready for the big show?
Yeah, just rounding off the corners.
Excellent, excellent, really.
Oh, so Hearn the Hunter points out that everyone having glasses does make it easier considering you don't have to draw or animate the eyes. People do express a lot with their eyes, and having everyone covered in glasses, aside from just kind of, meaning that everyone looks cool, it also probably means that you can kind of imagine what's going on with their eyes, and maybe your imagination does a better job than anyone was going to do with the art. Though somebody points out, I think, the Insane Hatter points out that the dog did not have glasses on, and now I'm actually kind of disappointed.
The town's counting on you, son. What with businesses closing up, low voter morale, mayoral corruption.
What?
Haven't you been the mayor for like 12 years?
And a series of unexplainable events that have no basis in fact whatsoever. You can put them right out of your head.
Okay.
Unexplainable events?
I shouldn't speak about it over the phone.
Why are you talking to me over this phone?
All I'm saying is this. Your show's important, Vendetti. There's a lot of folks out there counting on you.
Wow. Okay.
Don't cock it up.
So, everyone's got an American accent in this, but the fact that he said cock it up, that is... I mean, I know that that's at least a Britishism. I assume they probably say that in Australia. That's not what Americans usually say. We use a nastier word, typically. We say screw it up. This town is amazing. Why doesn't everyone live here? Oh, everybody's got glasses that they get here. That's pretty funny, actually. Of course they had to have a glasses store in a place like this.
Hey, Lucy.
I'm supposed to tell everyone we got Johnston Vendetti's 20th anniversary release of Pines in stock.
Johnston's Vendetti's.
I've got a copy, Lucy.
The folk masterpiece. The voice of an American generation, or whatever. 12 million copies sold.
Okay, yeah. Lucy, you got any records by people pretending to be someone else?
I mean, sure. You got Captain Beefheart, legendary Stardust Cowboy. Oh, Hank Williams pretended to be a character called Luke the Drifter.
Oh, do you have any what's his name? Chris Gaines? Was that am I remembering that right? Anyway.
Hank Williams, really? Why would he do that?
Just say stuff he couldn't say as Hank Williams.
Epiphany. Oh.
Whoa.
You okay?
Yeah. I keep spacing out. You ever heard of a place called Lightman's?
A place called Lightman's? No. You want me to check out back?
Nah, got a feeling you won't find it. You coming to the show?
I'll go to the show. Not going to the after party.
You don't like the skiffle band?
They're like Jimmy Page, started in skiffle.
Yeah, everyone loves Jimmy for his skiffle.
Exactly.
Thanks, Lucy.
Okay, Moses Track. I did remember the name Chris Gaines correctly. That was Garth Brooks's alter ego.
My place. Childhood home of Johnston Vendetti. It's a shrine. And a tomb.
I like the name Johnston Vendetti is so weird. I mean, it sounds like it means dick revenge. Which, you know, I don't know exactly what meaning that could possibly have in the story, but sounds bad. Before I go inside, let me run over here. Jedi Psych Tricks. I'm not sure I can put that on a thumbnail. We'll see. We'll see what I do.
Honey, how was your day? Was everyone excited to see you before the show?
Yeah.
I just got 100 achievement points.
I'm really excited.
Buckaroo?
Bonsai?
Huh?
You don't seem yourself.
Don't seem myself?
Oh.
I've decided to create the most elaborate stage persona the world has ever seen.
I love this game.
Okay. Will you be down for dinner? We're having enchiladas.
The boy you loved may already be gone.
This kid is great.
That's my dad and my uncle. They were really close, Mom says. From the beginning until the end. No one asks me about my dad much.
I'll go upstairs in a sec. All right. They should, they've got that Can You Pet the Dog Twitter account. They should have a Can You Flush the Toilet Twitter account. That seems like a similar thing where people just like, will you put this interaction in the game for no reason? Oh, look at all this sci-fi drivel.
Could I step on stage, not as myself, but as someone else entirely? Could people believe an alien could play music? Could the radio intercept intergalactic transmissions?
I should put a record on and chill out, or I could take one more look around. I'm pretty sure I've interacted with everything. I like how the music is kind of building towards something, and I don't know what it is. Yeah, let's chill out. Ooh, psychedelic. All hail the Hypno-Toad.
We, mankind, are just 62 miles away from the infinite. On the far side of a thin film of atmosphere lies a tundra beyond the limits of human comprehension. The universe, in all its grandeur, its wonder and desolation, waits mere miles away. The stairway to the great cosmic symphony is at our feet.
This game feels like it might be a slow build to something amazing. Like, I'm starting to get a little hyped, like it's going to be something like the ashtray maze in Control. where the entire game has one tone, but then it leads into something nuts that just pays off on the whole thing. What is this? Wait, is this a real thing happening, or is it something in his mind? Carmine is like, what the hell is this game? I still don't know. What? Is that a headstone for a head?
Only bad news knocks this late.
Nice jammies.
Hello?
Greetings.
Oh, it's not a headstone, it's a different thing.
What in the... Good evening, little bee. A pleasant climate here, don't you think? Mild. Fragrant, almost.
What? What are you wearing?
I am looking for Francis Vendetti.
You found him impressed, you found him defensive, you found him wary.
You found him?
I am the hypnagogic Zalm. I appear tonight as a herald of doom and calamity. The support act on our tour is indisposed. A replacement is needed. And the captain asked for you by name.
What?
Captain? What captain?
He calls himself Lightman.
What?
Wait, Lightman? You're from Lightman's? Where is it? It's supposed to be in Calypso, but I've lived here my whole life. There is no such place.
Stand extremely still.
What?
One to beam up?
Why?
What? This is like the thing I sketched.
How did you do that? Where are my pajamas?
Does it adhere to your hideous humanoid arrangement?
I'm in love with it. Why are you giving this to me?
Is Lightman some kind of alien disco?
Is Lightman some kind of alien disco?
Hold out your hand, human.
Whoa. Hold X to shred. It's like piano music in the background of this. Can I just do this forever? I guess I should let go of X at some point?
How did I do that? Was that me?
You're tuning into another dimension.
So yeah, I wonder how long I could have done that. Indefinitely?
Don't stop now. Lightman is waiting on the other side.
Hey, wait! What does that mean?
Other side of what?
How did you organize this?
The Insane Hatter points out that because my shredding lit up my entire house, maybe we should add a new leader type for State of Decay 2, the guitar leader type that provides free power and water. Okay, so I can shred while I'm running. I'm waiting for somebody to, like, throw something at me and shout, "Shut up! It's 2 in the morning!" What? Fireworks? I love this. It seems like they're just having fun with the environment art. Like, there's not really any, like, gameplay. Like, there's no, you know, making choices, doing something right, getting it wrong. It's just, hey, do you want to see this whole town look pretty? Just run through the town, make it pretty. Does this thing loop? I mean, it must, right? Oh, sorry I'm harder to hear while I'm shredding, Jedi Psych Tricks. Turn to which direction? I think this is the first place I should go. I must be dreaming. I mean, I did dream about swimming up a waterfall sometime. I have weird dreams. But the fact that no one's waking up.
He's on his way.
Also, the fact that I drew this costume before I was given it. Unless they just pulled it from my mind. Is this going to be Carl Weathers?
That's how you make an entrance, baby. And don't let no one tell you otherwise. This him?
Jedi Citrix is wondering if my character is actually wandering around naked, sleepwalking in the streets right now, which I hope is true.
I'm afraid so.
How did you...
I heard the word. You got the aura, baby.
How did you do that? Is there a crane?
No crane, just wheeling my feet through salty licks.
Are you Lightman?
Jammer of the Glamourgon himself.
Jammer of the Glamourgon? Coming up with nonsense words like that is actually harder than it sounds.
Now, we ain't got much time.
I mean, you can always make up a random string of syllables, but making it sound weird in the right way is still challenging.
I'm about to star in a performance of Colossal Scope, and I don't go on without a support act.
Never, ever.
This is the Skinny. Tonight's opening slot has become available.
Wait, you want me? I'm supposed to be a serious folk musician.
Oh, baby, we'll have you back in time for breakfast.
What? No, I've got my first show tomorrow. I'm in the midst of an existential crisis. I can't just go running off into the night.
The night? Baby, we're going way past the night. We're going on a ride across the dilated pupils of the cosmos. Man, you're gonna see flotsam that'll change you forever.
change me forever.
Let me give you the first lesson free.
What is this?
This is the musical key.
Seems like it lines up with my X, Y, and B buttons and maybe my bumpers?
You're all over it like a pork chop. Now repeat after me.
Playing together. He's only prepping. The key is lighting up.
Yeah, you got it. Now copy my notes, but add your own timing, your own rhythm.
Oh, interesting. So this is not a rhythm game. It's a pitch game. There's a little bit of delay between me pushing the button and him making the sound, which makes it harder for me to make it work. Wait, what did he do? What's wrong? Oh, I didn't see the B light up.
Natural.
So, Herd the Hunter says, doesn't this make you think of Close Encounters of the Third Kind at the end? Yeah, you've got 5 notes. I wonder, if I played them in the right order, would I get da 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 da, or whatever it was? That's probably a little off.
What do you think, Zom?
He'll be dead by dawn.
Excellent! You're hired, baby.
What?
Follow me.
All right.
Wait, this isn't here? This isn't a thing. This is an empty warehouse.
Youngblood, the stuff behind this door is gonna blow your mind.
So, it's been about an hour since I started playing this game. I feel like I'm just barely getting to what the real game is about. Around the time when I usually cut the episode short. So I'm wondering, now that we're about to get into maybe the real thing, maybe this is a good time to take a break? So let me switch over to this view. Hi, oh, it's darker for some reason. I don't like that. Stay here. Anyway, so that is the Artful Escape so far. We've seen where it starts, and it's just hit an inflection point. I'm not sure where it's headed, but if you want to know, you can subscribe to my channel. I'm going to put the second video I make about the Artful Escape right there, so you can click on that, and let's see where this leads us.